Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikah Kadash. Yahweh been the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai been the name of His only begotten Son, who they equally call Jesus Christ. Now, this is starting to get close to the Jacob's trouble, and our people, they still in so much disbelief that uh, the fact that we telling them that the so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speak of, and that he's gonna come down with great wrath upon the Israelites and want to exterminate them. And we coming with scriptural proof, clear scriptural proof, but they want to scoff and talk they know us. Now, it's a fact and it's clear proof that these people got extermination camps all around the projects in the so-called black neighborhoods, so-called uh, the, 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 the slave quarters. They got these camps all around, so these teenage Israelites, blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, they can go in there and exterminate the babies. But we telling them it's gonna come to the point where when they get a short period of time, it's gonna come to the point where they gonna be trying to do this thing real fast and in a hurry and get it done completely. They're gonna try to finish the job and completely destroy Jacob. And so this is why they got all these uh, other programs and things that they trying to come up with. And so when you go into Revelations 12, it clearly talks about the situation. Salakia. Revelations 12. Let's see here. All right, we're going to start Revelation 12. Just with Revelation 12 alone, you can prove the situation. It says, in verse 1, it talks about the woman with the 12 stars. This woman with 12 stars on her crown is talking about the nation of Israel. Okay, so the nation of Israel would be captive at this time when verse 2, she being with child cried, travailing in birth and pain to be delivered. What is she delivering? Verse 4, it says the woman which was ready to be delivered for to devour her child. So she was finna deliver a child. Verse 5, it says, and she brought forth a man child who was to rule all nations. We know that to be Yahweh Shai. So the nation of Israel was in captivity to who? Verse 3, and there appeared another one in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon. This great red dragon was the so-called Roman Empire, which was ran by the Edomites. Okay, this is why the dragon is called red. Then when you go down to verse 7, it says that, and there was war in heaven. So it's going to be Michael and his angels fighting against the dragon. Okay, that means Yahweh Shai and the angels fighting against the Edomites, who is going to be that fourth kingdom in Daniel, which is the 10 heads, meaning 10 kings, 10 horns, which is 10 kings, and they're going to be fighting Yahweh Shai. See, he's going to come back and war with the nation. this is what it's talking about, like Daniel 2:44, saying the days of these kings, the Lord will set up a kingdom. So on the day of the 10 kings, Yahweh is going to come and destroy their kingdom. And this is that war is talking about, not no fallen angels and all that crap. See, it say the great red dragon and the old serpent, the devil, and Satan. Uh, this is who the this is who was cast out unto the earth, is those 10 kings, because that cast out into the earth, that's an old uh, biblical phrase, which pretty much is saying that people is being cast out of rulership. And Leviticus chapter 2 verse 1 talks about that, how Israel fell out from their kingdom that they had, and it said they was cast to the earth, but they wasn't in heaven being cast down to the earth. It's just a phrase that the scriptures use, or like a slang terminology. It wasn't talking about they was literally being cast out. The angels was literally being kicked out of heaven. That's a lie that the Edomites told the fourth kingdom, the Roman Empire, who is ruling now to this day. Because verse 13, to get the whole story, it says, verse 3, it said, and I saw one of the heads as it was wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. So the Roman Empire would be wounded, which was them falling around about 96 to 130, 193 AD, when the Roman Empire fell and went into the bottomless pit. And in verse chapter 17 and 8, it say, and the beast that you saw was and is not shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. So they ascended out of the bottomless pit in 1492, and they started with the 10 kings right all over again. They assembled the 10 kings, uh, which was these Edomites assembling themselves back together. So by the time you get to verse 12, Revelation 12, it says, therefore rejoice ye heaven and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down to you having great wrath, because he know that he have but a short time. So they gonna know that, okay, war is finna happen. It's getting to this time where war is finna happen with Yahweh. See, when you go into Luke, real quick, Luke, um, Luke 21, either 25, Salakia. Luke 21 and 25, it says, and there shall be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars, and upon earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves ruin. So they gonna know at that time it's gonna be a sign for the beast, the devil, that old serpent Satan, the Roman Empire, the so-called white man, who are Edomites. It will be a sign letting them know that their time is finna come short. Verse 26, it says, man's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the power of heaven shall be shaken. See, they're going to be shaken and come down with great wrath. See, when you go into Jeremiah 49 and 22, what was Yahweh Shah quoting? This verse here, it said, behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Basra. See, this is when they seeing this through the radars, like in 2017, the military was saying they see on their battleships radars UFOs showing up every day. See, every day it's showing up on the radar. And so this is what they seeing, Salaki. So they seeing this stuff on the radar, um, and who is seeing it on the radar? It's saying at that time shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pain. See, them fainting out of fear is gonna be Edom. Edom is the one that's fainting out of fear. And this is what they seeing the signs of the Son of Man coming with great power. See, that's the sign that they seeing. So now that they seeing them signs, let's go back to Revelation. Once they start seeing these signs, what were they gonna do? Verse 17 it say, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. See, it ain't just with the inhabitants of the earth. They're gonna specifically be wroth with the woman that had the 12 stars, the 12 tribes. See, that woman that had the crown with the 12 stars, they're going to be wroth with this woman, the nation of Israel, and went to wage war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Yahushua. When you go to 19 and 10, it says, at the last sentence, it says, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. See, the ones that understand the prophecy and that can see clearly that the nation of Edom is coming to attack the Israelites. See, they're going to be coming after these people because they're exposing the plots and plans of these elites and these Edomites. Okay, because Christians ain't exposing them, and the Jehovah Wickedness ain't exposing them. The Muslims not exposing these people to be Edom, that devil and Satan that's going to be coming out in great wrath, trying to exterminate the Israelites. Psalms 83 says it plain. It said, they have taken crafty counsel against your people and consulted against your hidden one. See, this is when that wrath becomes great. They're going to start to uh, up the ante and increase their wrath. It said, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. See, let's exterminate these Israelites. But they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. Now this happened because that's King David. Now, this happened during, where is it, Esther, during when the Babylonians, way after King David, the Babylonians was overtaken by the Persians, and the Persians was ruling. So the Edomites say, guess what? We gonna get rid of these people. They did it once before. I want to hit the point. Here in 13 it says, and the letters were sent by post into all the king's provinces to destroy, to kill, and to cause to perish all Jews, both young and old, little children and women, in one day. So the Edomites, which was Haman, and who in verse 1 showed you that he was a son of Agag, which was from the tribe of Amalek, that came from Edom, from the Edomites. Okay, and so they tried it before, but they're going to try it again because these prophecies are twofold, but it just shows the pattern of how they get down. Then in 64, get right to the point. Verse 2, it say, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. So there's going to be an insurrection on the Israelites. Verse 5, it says, they encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? See, this is what Margaret Sanger and these people were saying. Who gonna see us? We don't want nobody to know. Let me see if I got it. We don't want nobody to know that we planning on exterminating the Negro. See, we don't want nobody to know pay some of their people to be snitches and Judas Iscariots. Give them 30 pieces of silver and pay them so they don't tell the rest of their people that we want to exterminate their behind. Okay? And so that takes you to, this is what Apostle Paul brought up in Romans 11. And with that grafting in situation, he's pretty much was telling them that it's all going to boil down to this situation. Verse 19, it says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, not in the Christian church, not in Jehovah's Witness or Muslim mob. See, only in the bloodline of Jacob, who is keeping a commandment and understanding that they are Israelites. You see, this is what the situation is going to be about. Not about some philosophy that somebody made up off of the history of the Israelites. Some replacement theology myth. Okay, and so when you get the second Ezra, the scriptures clearly show how they're going to have an extermination campaign upon the Israelites. Verse 68, it says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idol. And get to the point, verse 70, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Okay, here we go. Project Megiddo. It says, was a report researched and written by the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation under the Director Louis Free, okay, 1999, reported name followers and all of this white supremacist Christian thug crap. The main focus is a black Hebrew Israelites. See, this is who they got a whole situation focused on, and they're going to implement a plan to come against these Israelites. See, that's keeping the commandment. These are the only people that's keeping the commandment, that have that belief of keeping the commandment. So this is when the great wrath comes, the so-called American government, the CIA or the FBI, other words, gonna come after the woman and the remnant of her seed that have a spirit of prophecy. These are the only people that's bringing out the prophecies and understanding the prophecy and can't be confounded in the prophecies. See, they got to come up with all kind of crap, and it don't make no sense what they talking about. They don't be knowing the scriptures. They got to admit, you know what, I don't know the scriptures. They got to bow down every time and tuck their tail and go to running when those scriptures come out. See, they're a Christian and believe in the Bible until the scriptures start coming out, till the Israelites start talking and proving their point, proving all things with the scriptures. They go to tucking their tail and running. And so they gonna come after the Israelites. This is biblical fact. This is biblical prophecy. You see, and they're already doing it through the so-called abortion clinic and by other means, putting drugs in the neighborhood, uh, separating the household, putting the woman over the man. They already trying to destroy the Israelites anyway. But it's gonna come to a climax with these programs that they got that's focused on them. See, that Rex 84, that King Alfred plan. These things is focused on the Israelites to destroy them and exterminate them. I'm gonna leave it there. All praise to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rikakadash.
Double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, descendants of slaves scattered around the globe on slave ships and through many captivities. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.